Alright, I figured I'd do something different here. And this is going to be a video on how to solve one of these, the Rubik's Cube. I'm not going to solve the whole thing while I'm on camera, so what I'll be doing is splitting it up into each part, and you'll see how easy it actually is to do. So we'll start by mixing up the cube so we could show you how this is done. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is you're going to want to get one face completely done here. So in this cube, you want to start with the cross. You could choose whatever color you want, because the white one has a little fancy design here. I usually work with the white. Makes everything else easy. So basically this is one of the only two steps that actually requires a lot of thinking, and even then it's not that much thinking, but anyways. So you want to get these to line up with these squares on the side. So you have an orange and a white. I'll do one, the rest I'll skip past. So you have orange and white. So we'll bring it down like that till you bring it to the orange side like that. And now start it there. Alright, so now that you have the cross, you want to start getting the colors to match up. And we'll just do a green and orange here. So green here, orange here. Shift that over. Bring it down. Shift it. Bring it back up. Orange, green. That's there. And this one switched, so we're going to take it down and switch it over. I'll get back to you once we've got the whole face done. Anyway. Alright, so now you've gotten to this point. Congratulations, all your thinking is basically over at this point in time. The rest is just using specific moves to make it actually work. The first of which is, as you see, you've got a T on all these. Now you want to fill in the colors here so they all match. You go on the underside now and you look for colors that don't have yellow in them. So for example, I've got a green and an orange here. If I can get to focus here. Alright. So green and orange, what you do is you take the green face, you line it up on the green face here. Since it's orange, you're going to want it here. So you have to move it away. You have to move it away from the side you want it on. Bring down the face. Move it back, the bottom, bring back up the top, and now you see your whites aren't lined up. You just want to bring them so you can line up your whites again. So you bring your white over here, now you see your green and your orange is lined up properly. We'll do another one just so you can see it again. Here we go. We have an orange and a blue. So we have a blue side, we have the orange side. So you want to line up the face with its color. You want it to go this way, so you're going to have to go in the opposite direction. Bring down the face. Back across. Bring up, and now you just have to get your white back, so down, and now your blue and your orange is in place. I'll shut it off, finish this, and then we'll go to the next step. I wanted to show you this before I continued anything else. In this case, you have a green and a red. The red's on this side. So once again, you bring it away from where you want to bring it down. Bring that down. Bring it back. Bring up the face. Then you see your white again. And now your red and your green is in the right spot. If you get into a situation where you have the color there but in the wrong direction, just pretend with any color on the bottom that you want to replace with, and just do the same maneuver again. It'll put your piece that's reversed on the bottom, and you could use the maneuver again to get it back to where it's supposed to be. Anyways, I'll get back to you when I'm on the next step. Alright, as you see, now I've got the cube solved all on the top. The only thing we're missing is the bottom now. Now, the bottom is a little special because you've got a couple of patterns you're trying to go for. First, you're trying to get an angle. Then you're trying to get the bar. And then you're trying to get a T. So to start off with, right now I've got a bar on here, but it doesn't actually work, I don't think. Actually, it does work. So I'll mix it up a bit, and we'll see if I could get it to be just the angle starting with. Give me a minute. So now we have this side which has to be all arranged. All the other sides are okay. So just to start, we turn the bottom piece, then up, then you turn clockwise, then you turn down, then you turn counterclockwise, and then you turn here. As you see, we've gotten an angle here. So what we want to do is line up the angle on this side with the color, and then when you look, you want this color to match this color. If it doesn't match this color, we'll try the other side. So since it doesn't match the color, we now have to put it on one of the colors so that the color that matches is on the side, and the color that doesn't match anything goes on the bottom like that. And you do the same maneuver again. So turn up, clockwise, down, counterclockwise, and back. See, we got one of these again. Now this time we're going to see if it fits. This is green, we turn to the green side here. This is red, so that doesn't work. Again, so you put it the red side here, the green side there, and you do it again. So bottom, side, alright. So now you've got, again, another thing. We've got a couple and we can work with now. So we find the orange, red, red. So you see, now you put it on the orange, the red is here, the red is on this side. This is how we want it now. So keep the orange, color that's there, you keep it vertical. So now you see how the one that doesn't match is actually colored here. That's what we wanted. So now instead of putting it upside down like we had it before, we keep it right side up. And we do the same maneuver again. turn, 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 turn. Now we have the orange on this side. We look here, it's green. The green is on top, which is what we want again. So we have the bar that goes across, and the color on the right side actually matches the color on the top. So we keep it lined up like this again, and we do the same maneuver again. Now we've got the cross, and the cross shows orange, green, red, and blue. So now we've got the cross we wanted. We're on to the next step. The next step is you want to get the pieces in their respective corners. So doesn't matter if they're not the right face, like you see these two, but you want to find one at least that's in its right corner. If there's none, then we have to just do the maneuver and we'll be fine. In this case though, we have the green, yellow, red in its good corner, see? So you put it there, and you always keep it on your left side and the bottom to start with. Now what you do is you go up, turn, up, turn, down, turn, down, turn. So your sides are still lined up, and this time, as you see, you've got the green and the orange in the right place, the orange and the blue. This time the red and the blue is in the right place. So we got lucky this time, and they're all in the right place. Now you've got your last step to do. Usually it's not that easy, and you'll have to do the same maneuver a couple of times to get it to go. And you always want to keep all the ones that are facing the right way on the left side. So now we've got them all there. They're all facing the right way. The last step now is, once again, you keep everything on the left side. That's good. Your two colors that aren't good are here. So you turn it up. You turn twice. Down. Turn once. Up. Turn once. Down. And then last one, you do the exact same thing but in the opposite direction and with that. So up, turn twice, down, turn once, up, turn once, down. And that's how you solve a Rubik's Cube. Obviously, that maneuver isn't always going to work on the first time. You're going to have to repeat it until it actually works, until you get your full cube. And that's just how easy it is to solve one of these things. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Anyways, thanks for watching.